Hello, everybody. My name is Oscar Cartagena, and welcome to episode 8. Today, I'm excited to be interviewing a fellow teammate of mine on the Penn State Harrisburg men's soccer team, and as well as the track and field team. So I'll let him welcome himself, but thank you so much and welcome.
My name is Shammah Gahomera, and I'm a junior. I'm a business management major, and I'm on the soccer team and the track and field team.
Sham, thank you so much for your time and being able to answer some of these questions. So first of all, I wanted to start with, how are you doing? How are you mentally? Where are you?
I'm doing really good, and I'm still in Middletown, but now I have a lot of free time, so most of my time is spent at home.
Everyone else, me as well, been quarantined, haven't really gone out, and I wanted to lean towards your successes and your expectations throughout the men's soccer team. You know, we were able to win the regular season championship. We were able to win the championship, attend the NCAA, and you were able to get Defensive Player of the Year. With all these successes, what were your expectations in track and field being a competitor in the hurdles?
My expectations for the track season was that, just trying to get back fit. I was just coming back from an accident. So I was just trying, doing PT and making sure I'm fit. But that was pretty much it for like the team. The team's expectations with that, we have a really young team, and it's a new conference, so it was not much, but we had big expectations from Whitey, who is probably one of the best jumpers in the country, and we also had Dom, who was really close to qualifying for nationals last spring. So the expectations for them were really high.
And what's so different about track and field compared to many other sports is it is a very individual sport. And with that comes the whole circumstances of COVID-19. How were each individual athlete, such as yourselves, when they found out that the season was suspended?
I was really heartbroken, because personally, sports are just, are a nap left for me, and finding out that I wasn't going to be able to do track and soccer in the spring, just it really broke my heart. But, things move on. We got to move on and hope for the better.
And where were you when you found out that the season was suspended? Who told you?
I was coming back from PT actually, and they were talking about it, how like the season, there's not gonna be any sports for the spring, and I'm like, and I know I speak for a lot of athletes, especially for like the baseball team, the softball team. They were looking forward to this season. The baseball team was, top 20 in the country, so they were definitely heartbroken.
And leading towards being a competitor within the competition of hurdles, when it comes to playing on a soccer team, baseball team, basketball team, everybody has to be tuned in as a team, meaning everybody has to have the same mindset together, same rhythm. However, being an individual athlete such as yourself, what is it that you tell yourself? What mindset do you have to be in order to perform at the highest level personally?
You can't be satisfied, And I think personally, I feel like a lot of athletes get satisfied when they reach a certain point, but you have to want to be the best, So that's the mindset. Don't matter if it's track or soccer, you have to be the best at whatever you're doing. So and I think that's a mindset every athlete should really have. So yeah.
Definitely. And I think shown within the track and field team, there are many individuals who have demonstrated how much they should not be satisfied.
for sure.
We have you. We even have the most recent national champion, Cam Young. These are examples on how individual athletes exceed. And then when it comes to that, there were seniors on your team. Could you please tell us who were the seniors and what were they competing in?
For the track team, we had Whitey, and we had Jamie Lynn. Sheesh. I think that's all I can think.
And these two athletes, what were their competitions?
Jamie Lynn did all the throwing events. I think she did discus. She did shot put, and Whitey was a high jumper, long jumper, and triple jumper. Yeah.
From your understanding, do you think these seniors or any other seniors will be returning to the program to compete? Because from my understanding, I also saw Alex White. He had high expectations of trying to become an All-American. And the season prior, he was just, I believe, 2 meters away from being considered an All-American. So have you heard of any of the news of any of these seniors returning?
No, not really, but hoping they come back, because it's always
Definitely.
on a good note, and I think they didn't have the opportunity to do that, but it would be a blessing for them to come back, because just they were leading the team, they were the example everybody's looking up to, so sure.
And with all these circumstances of COVID-19 going on, what message would you like to send to all student athletes, to all seniors who can't participate and compete their final year of eligibility? What would you say to them in order to get through these whole difficult times?
My biggest message would be, stay positive, and that's a big mindset, through the worst, we're going through the worst times right now, where people can't go outside, but stay positive. Again, don't be satisfied. Start working indoor. Get some work in. But that's the biggest thing. Stay positive. Everything shall pass for sure.
Well, Sham, is there any last things you'd like to say? Anything at all, and how you feel like we will definitely get through this?
Yeah, big shout out to you. You've been reaching out to all the athletes, all the teams.
Thank you.
I think that gives a little hope to all the other athletes watching this, and just to so that they don't feel alone, like they're going through it. But big shout out to you and the Legacy the Wolf.
Definitely. That's what I wanted to hear. Well, Sham, I really appreciate your time, bro, and it's good to hear that you've gone through all this therapy, that you're better, and will be returning for your senior year this fall to compete in the men's soccer team and track and field team as well. We have high expectations, don't be satisfied. Defensive player of the year, but there's so much more to complete and be done. So thank you so much, man, and we really appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure. Have a good one.